Is it working now? Are we good? That was weird. I don't know what's going on. OBS disabled my mic. I think we're working now. Hello, welcome. How's everyone doing? David, good to see you. Tiffany is in here. So I was looking at the weather, and we're not supposed to get rain until 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna wait until 6, and we'll see what the weather's like at 6. If the weather is clear, still at 6, we're gonna go to the cemetery, and we'll do a live stream there. And I will go alone, because I don't know if Nathan wants to come out there and join me. So I'll do an alone investigation at the cemetery. And we'll walk around and see what happens to us. If anything happens to me, please call the police. That'd be great. Well, we'll see what happens here. Night is still young. We'll see at 6, maybe we can go do an investigation, because it looks like it's clearing up quite a bit. I honestly thought it wasn't going to clear up. But, and when I look at the weather, it doesn't say that we're not supposed to get rain till 11, but we're going to see what happens at like 6:30. If by then, they're not predicting any rain at all by then, and that means we're good to go. Made it just in time. How's everyone doing? Just to let everyone know, we will have new investigations coming soon. Me and Nathan are gearing up to begin the season of investigating. We're gonna get videos out. I want to try and get more than last year, but we'll see what happens. We haven't had a good year in a while. Last year was we got a few locations. We got Hopkins Dining Parlor last year. So I think that was probably one of the best locations. Highlight of the year for me. You guys agree? It was Hopkins the highlight? Even though the video didn't do near as good as I thought it was going to be, but I think that was a mistake on my part. Actually, we're gonna go back to Hopkins and do it again. There was a lot of things that played against us on the Hopkins investigation that I want to try and redo. It was either the Hopkins investigation or the Fort Lorraine was a good one from last year. I want to go back to Hopkins though, because I want to do it in the summertime. I hate investigating in the wintertime. Every time we go on investigations in the wintertime, and we go to our sleeping portion, our audio is always destroyed by the heating, by heaters kicking in. So, I want to go there in the summertime with no heating. And, yeah, we should be good. But, how's everyone doing? Good to see you guys. We'll see how we are at 6. We might go do a investigation at the cemetery at around 6, maybe 7-ish. Sun doesn't set till 9, so we gotta be out of there by 10. We might stay later, we'll see. We'll go there early before the sun sets, and we'll just stay quiet past past 10. Have you ever checked? I think it's in Davidson, where my friend had her wedding a couple of years ago. A building, and the building is known to be haunted. Davidson sounds familiar. A haunted location in Davidson. Look it up on the map. Oh, I've heard of a building in Davidson. You're right. Davidson staff. What's the building? It was an old school in Davidson. Really? I forgot to mention it. I feel like I've heard of this before. Has anyone heard of Ogama before? Anyone heard of the town Ogama? There, Nathan said he went to. There's a heritage village in Ogama, and it's supposed to be. Nathan says it's haunted, so I don't know. We might go check that out. Here, I found historical photos of Davidson. Oh, are you talking about this school here, Tiffany? Oh, hang on. We gotta fix something. Is it this school here? This school? Which one? They got a few schools. They got. Looks like these are the same. Looks like they have 3. Then they got churches. When we were leaving, he saw something in the window. My son brought it up when we were leaving, when we were talking yesterday. Which one is it? Which school is it? Any of these schools? Ghost in the system. The delay. Big delay. Give it a minute. There's a delay. I wish we were actually live and there wasn't such a big delay. Which one is it, Tiffany? Is it, here, we'll go like this. Go. Alright. Go 1. Oh, that's my command. No, stop it. That's not what I want. Okay, this will be number 1. This school here. I gotta change that right now, otherwise we're gonna keep flipping between scenes. Apparently I forgot to do that. Change my hot this. Can I? There we go. Bleed. Okay. Now I won't do that. Okay, so is it number 1? Number 2? Would be this one. And 3. Which would be this one down here. I'm pretty sure these are the same. So is it one? Kind of hard. Those are kind of hard to read. But is it 1, 2, or 3? I think it was only a 2 level. So it could be. It's probably this one then. This one looks like it's 2 levels. This one's also looks like it's 2 levels. Wasn't a huge building. Okay, so that literally eliminates, so it leaves this one here then. Does it look like this one? Does it look like number 2? It would be easy if you remember the name. But I got images. Which one does it look like the most? You said it's not big, so it's got to be this one, number 2, right? These are the schools, the historic schools, so it's got to be one of these. It's got to be this smaller one. Click on it and have a look. Grade school in Davidson staff. I can look it up. All right, I'll get rid of these numbers then. Well, that was good for nothing. Look back at the map, shall we? Zoom in if you can. I already went off of it. All I can do is go like this. I can click on each one. Here's this. Is that better? Does that help? Number 2. I already deleted the numbers. Can't remember how I had them. I think it was a small one. Talking about the grade school. Okay, okay, let's look it up. Let's look up Davidson grade school. Go to images. We're gonna go like this for a minute. See if we can find something. We're probably gotta go Davidson, Saskatchewan. Schools and get nothing. I'm getting nothing, Tiffany. Bigger than that. Oh, it's bigger than that one, so it's not even on that. You're gonna have to find it for me, because those were the only schools, like historic schools I could see. Only other thing we do is we go on maps and we just cruise around the streets until we find it. Only other option. How big is it really? Bigger than that, eh? Where is everyone tonight? It's just David and Tiffany. It's a quiet night. He has a better memory. I'm just gonna go down all the streets until we find it. Was it on the edge of Davidson? That would help rule out a lot of, That would help rule out a lot. Come on, Tiffany, just remember this stuff. Whenever you come in contact with a creepy building that's supposed to be haunted, you have to remember it so you can tell me about it. That's your job as a moderator, okay? the moderator job. On the tip of my tongue. Doesn't help me. I'm just cruising around, going on Street View and just going around the town, seeing if I can see anything that looks creepy or old. So far, no luck. Of my tongue. Do you know what it's by at all? Do you know what the building is by? That would help. Oh my god. Donovan, not Davidson. That's why we weren't getting the right thing. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Didn't even have the right city! No wonder why we were having problems. Donovan, not Davidson. Former school in Donovan. Oh, that is creepy as shit. Okay, we might have to go check this one out. This one's actually pretty creepy. Is this it? Is this the school? That's freaking creepy. You're not wrong. That actually looks like the former school in Donovan. The sign says 1931. Is that the school you're talking about in Donovan? What does the sign say? Damn it. Donovan School. 1426. The address. 1931. Yeah, that's it? Okay. That actually is kind of creepy. That looks a lot better, Tiffany. Wow, Donovan's not very big. Oh, it's right here. It's temporarily closed. I've never even heard of this place. You think it's haunted, Tiffany? Like, completely, like, surrounded by trees. Can you get in there? Look at the pathway to get in. You gotta, like, go through the trees. That's the one. Jeez. Someone live there? 100? Okay. Huh. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look up. I don't like going to locations that, you know, don't have any claims, because it makes the chance of catching something a lot harder. You know what I mean? But if you can find, like, a claim or something online. Usually you can find, like, a review or something. I did it. This is actually pretty cool. Called the Donovan, and now it's a community club. Donovan Community Club. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's the inside, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to do research on it. While they're restoring it. At least they maintain it. It's called the Donovan Community Club. Looks like they did work recently. They put new windows in. That's good. Cut all the hedges. Strong D. Yeah, it's called the Donovan Community Club now. We're gonna have to do some research on it. Where is Donovan? Did we pass through there on any of our upcoming? We could always stop and ask. Nobody knows more about anything than locals do. Locals are your best friend because they're the ones that have all the stories and hear all the stuff about it. Donovan's way out of the way. Donovan's kind of over there. Wow, that's a long ways. Up just little less than Saskatoon. A long ways away from us. Long ways away. Where is everyone tonight? Tiffany, did you scare everyone away? No one wants to come to stream today? Facts? I'll look into it. There's another location that Nathan really wants me to go to. It's called Ogama. You guys heard of Ogama before? Town in Saskatchewan. I know David probably hasn't heard of it because he's not from Saskatchewan, but there is a town called Ogama. Tiffany, you probably have heard, right? So there's a little village there that I'm really interested in. It's called the Deep South Pioneer Museum. And Nathan says he went there a while ago, and he says that yeah, there's it's pretty haunted. And I was looking at some of the reviews online, and someone actually made a comment on the ghost there and stuff like that. Someone said, yeah, the place is pretty cool except for the ghosts or whatever, which kind of made me kind of interested in it. So I might look into going here. We might just go and check it out. But Donovan, I'll make a note of that. I'll add that on my list. I will save it to my. I'm gonna sign in. Probably close to over 4 hours. I'm gonna add it to my list so we can go here. I can't remember my password. A really long way for me. Why can't I get in? Alright, there we go. That one's already in. Ben? That. That. Lit. Alright, another one added. I got a few on here that I gotta check out. You can see all of these points all over the map. Here, I'll show you guys. Here. Make sure my location isn't up. Look at, so this is, you see all these blue dots? These are all the locations that me and Nathan want to go check out at some point. So we got stuff in the works. Some of those dots may not happen. Some of them may. Some of them are already happening. And they're all over the province of Saskatchewan. Misk has arrived in chat. Misk is approximately 40 minutes late to stream, but he's made it, so that's good. So, Misk, we were talking about Donovan. Tiffany says there's a school there that apparently is haunted. She says it's haunted. Have you heard of Donovan School being haunted? I know you hear a lot of legends and stuff on your driving adventures. Here, I'll show you the school. It's actually pretty. Oh, you can't really see it on the map because there's just a bunch of hedges around it. And the school is creepy looking. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Miss. I have not heard of it. Well, it's actually called the Donovan Community Club now. They changed it. Has anyone heard of Ogama? Ogama, Saskatchewan? You've heard of the town. Has anyone heard of the little village they got? It's supposed to be pretty haunted. Anyone heard of that? First time I've heard of it. Nathan told me about Ogama, but I never really thought about it. But I think we're gonna go check it out. Just gonna go and walk around it. It is spooky looking. It definitely is spooky looking. That is not a lie. It is definitely spooky looking. So we might go do an investigation here at the cemetery here, guys. The weather looks like it got better out. I'm gonna check. Short-lived. 8 p.m. is now thunder showers. Just for an hour, though. Literally just like 8. That's it. And it still showers at 11. I told you about that before. You don't listen to me. I forget, though. You told me about it. You told me about quite a few places. You told me about Fort Walsh. And I get a lot of ideas from you. Yeah, I should listen more, because Nathan also told me about Ogama, too, because he actually went there, and he said that he felt something. Yes, I know, I don't listen to you. This area's getting hammered by tornadoes. Hey, that's only fitting for the movie Twisters coming out. That's actually really quite sad, though. We're really fortunate here in Saskatchewan. Our tornadoes that we get are about the size of a pencil, and they don't even pick a car off the ground. So there was a tornado though back in 1912. It is Saskatchewan's biggest tornado ever, and it completely leveled Regina. That was 1912. The Regina Cyclone. Ever since that day, we've never seen tornadoes that big again. I was excited for the new Twisters movie coming out. I love storms, stuff like that. I had 2 dreams when I was in school. I wanted to either be a paranormal investigator and travel everywhere and, make it my life. And I also wanted to be a tornado chaser. That was my other dream that I wanted to do. So instead, I decided to go with neither, and I'm a house builder. I build houses now. For a living. and do this as a hobby. Which one day could turn into something, who knows, right? Do we want a chance going and it raining? Scared I'm gonna get out there and it rains, because we're supposed to get 1 millimeter at 11, or sorry, at 8, and then at about 11 p.m. it's supposed to start raining and not stop till 2 a.m. So, do we want to chance it? It's only 11 p.m. is 70% chance, but the thunder showers is only a 40% chance. So, due to the weather, you guys get some crazy storms in Oklahoma. Crazy tornadoes, like massive. One of those tornadoes could like level, could fit inside. Like a whole town could fit inside one of those tornadoes that you guys get, which is insane. Whole Saskatchewan town could fit. There was another storm, another tornado we got back in, I think it was like 18 something. It was one of the biggest. It was even bigger than the Regina cyclone. It was one of the biggest documented tornadoes in Saskatchewan history. It leveled like 4 or 5 towns in Saskatchewan, like just completely like devastated everything. I can't remember. I seen something on it. I think it was an F5. It was massive. But besides that, it was like 18 something we got it. I wonder if I can read about it. Oh, it was actually. I'm wrong. I thought there was a bigger one, but it says Regina cyclone is the biggest one. The Regina cyclone remains the worst tornado in Canadian history. 111 years after it occurred on June 30th, 1912, an F4 twister killed 28 people, injured 300, and caused $12,000 in property damage. $30.5 million today, and left 2.5 thousand people homeless. 2,500 people were homeless after the cyclone. That's crazy. I guess it was Regina cyclone. I thought there was a bigger one. I seen it. I can't remember where I seen it. But they were talking about a cyclone that was bigger than the Regina one, and it leveled like a few towns or whatever. I seen it on TV. It was crazy. Ghost or Twister? I'd probably say Ghost are easier. Tornadoes, you have a lot more chance of dying if you don't know what you're doing. I can hop in my car and go chase ghosts. I can't hop in my car and go be a ghost or a tornado hunter without any training. Otherwise, I'll get flattened or sucked up into the twister. That'll be fun. So I'd definitely say ghost hunting's a lot easier. You just have to be able to deal with people. And you gotta be good with a phone. Besides that. I don't get very many days off. I get every weekend off. I'm happy with that. One of the best things I ever did was changing my job. Not only do I make more now, but money is just it's so much better and easier. What's scarier? I'd have to say tornadoes are scarier. Debbie, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I'd have to say tornadoes are scarier, definitely. I can hunt ghosts, do ghost solo. The only time ghost hunting becomes scary is when you're outside and you're ghost hunting because you got wildlife now you gotta worry about. And wildlife is more scary than the actual ghost. Can't wait to go on my first ghost hunt. Have fun with that. I'll never forget my first ghost hunt. It changed my life, put it that way. Changed my perception and opened my eyes. Hello, friend Debbie. How's it going? Welcome on into Purgatory Adventures. We are a Saskatchewan-based ghost hunting team. We investigate all different types of haunted locations throughout the province of Saskatchewan. So I guess welcome to Canada. This is a lot of the people that watch me are Canadian, are from Saskatchewan. We'll have a lot of Saskatchewan references like the bunny hug. Yeah. What's another Saskatchewan thing that no one else would understand, but only people from Saskatchewan? Worked in a haunted office in Las Vegas. Fun stuff. Never been to Vegas. I heard they got a really cool dome thing. I don't know. It changes, like it's like a big TV, and it like changes every night or whatever. It's so cool. I've seen it on. It's called the Sphere, the Las Vegas Sphere. It's so cool. My brother's been to Vegas on a trip. I've never been though. That sounds great. Okay, what should we watch? Do we want to watch a video? Do we want to watch one of our videos, or do you want to watch top 5 channel video? And just so you guys know, we have a poll going on right now. If you go over to the community section on our YouTube channel, make sure you cast your vote, because whichever one wins might be the video that I do. So, Ghostbusters. I've seen the new one. It was actually pretty good. I left there in 1998. Researching Debbie's spook. Interesting. Yeah, so I think me and Nathan are gonna try Ogama. I hope it's good. We're gonna try it out. Apparently missuggested it a long time ago, but I forgot about it. And then I found it again through a review online of it, and I was like, "Oh, this is a cool new place," but apparently I've heard of it before. It's crazy how that happens, where you get involved with other locations and you forget about the other ones that people have suggested. Ghostbusters are all good. No, you're wrong about that. The ladies Ghostbusters movie was horrible. I hated it. And a lot of people hated it. It was a movie that should have never been made. You voted? Thank you so much for voting. I wish you could share your community posts. It's so weird how you can't. YouTube, make it a thing. You and Nathan just need to cross the border and go to the US. Do some haunted spots up there. What we should do is go to Alberta or BC and go to some haunts up there. I want to go with Austin. I want to go check out. He says there's a forest up there that's supposed to be haunted. So. Oh, it's 50-50. 2 votes. Go and vote. Go and vote. Vote on this. Vote, vote, vote. We're 50-50. We're tied. Oh, and by the way, whoever bought a mug, thank you so much for buying the mug. I don't know who it is. It just says DB. Whoever DB is, thank you so much for buying the mug. Was it David? David, did you buy a mug? Get those mugs while you can, because they might be changing soon. They might not, you might not have, they might not look like this anymore. They might be changing to our new background, our new logo, so. Get the mugs before they change. All of our stuff might be changing besides the It's Waving and the K2, but the mug will be changing to our new background soon. I don't have any notifications set up for the store, so I'll just thank you here. Thank you so much for buying a mug. It means a lot. It means mugs are our top sellers right now, which is crazy. I'm collecting spooky mugs. Well, soon grab it while you can, because this mug is going to be changing. It's not going to look like this anymore. It's going to have our new logo on there, our new picture. Yeah, I wasn't interested in the Lady Ghostbusters either. I thought it was kind of a movie that should have never been made. Okay, it's 6. I'm keeping an eye on the weather. Those of you that don't know. I'm gonna keep looking at it and checking. Oh, I think it changed again. Oh, now there's no rain at all until 12 a.m. We'll be long gone by 12. And only 20-kilometer wind. Guys, I think we're gonna go to the cemetery and do an investigation. I might call Nathan and see if he wants to come with. Give me a second. We're gonna call Nathan right now on the live stream. See if he answers. You guys here?
Oh, hi everyone.
Ask him if he wants to go to the cemetery. People want us to go to the cemetery. It's supposed to be clear skies, so. Oh, he's sleeping. Well, wake him up.
We were fishing
Oh.
today.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna go back to the live stream.
Bye.
All right. Say goodbye to the chat. Oh, he left. Nathan's sleeping. Do we want to go without Nathan? Nighthawk is here. How's it going? Who's that? It was Nathan's wife or girlfriend. Answered. Nathan's sleeping right now. He's not even up. We might have to go by ourselves. Nathan's sleeping right now. Still light outside though right now, so maybe we'll go. Maybe I'll jump off of here about 6:30ish, and I'll start packing up all my gear, and we'll do an investigation at the cemetery. And we might be solo too. I don't think anyone's gonna. I don't think Nathan wants to go. He was fishing all day. Wake his butt up, right? I told her to, and she's like, no. So. Hello, Nighthawk. Welcome to the stream. So, Misk, what have you heard about Ogama? What have you heard about the Pioneer Village? What are some of the ghost stories you've heard? I should call them and ask. I might just do it blind. Just do it because we need locations. I'm desperate. I need locations. Take me with you. See if we get interrupted by the police again. The last time we were out there, we had police show up. The one time. Well, me and Nathan were walking around the cemetery, and they came to tell us that the cemetery is on private property. But I don't. That doesn't make sense to me. How can a cemetery? It has a name and everything, so it's an actual cemetery. But apparently, this cemetery is on private land, and it's like, how can you have a cemetery on private land? What happens if I got family that's buried there? I can't go visit them because it's on private property? Like, that's ridiculous to me. But I can do blind. I can't see much. Got a sinus infection. Had to get medicine. I hate sinus infections. Actually, I hate ear infections more. Yeah, right. That is a little fishy. Nathan was out there at the cemetery that we've gone to for years. We made a video out there, the creepy cemetery video we did out there, and the cop, I don't know, it was like a week or two ago. No, it was about a month ago, I'd say. Nathan was out there doing an investigation without me, and the cops pulled him over and told him that that's private land. You can't be out there, and it's like, it's a cemetery. It has a name and everything. Should have just said I have family out there. I'm visiting them. Like, it's kind of weird to me. I had an eye infection the one time. My eye infection got so bad that I couldn't see out my eye. I had to get my brother to drive me to the eye doctor because I couldn't see. The mucus like went over my eyes so much. It was crazy. Yeah, I think 6:30 we're gonna chance it. There's no rain at all now. So, and then I'll probably take me a half an hour to get all my equipment and stuff. Cemeteries are not private property. That's right. That's what I thought too. But Nathan was out there till 11 o'clock, so I think it's just the cops' way of saying like, "Hey, don't go out there. It's stay away." But so every time we go, we gotta walk on kind of eggshells. That's why, if you watched last night's live stream, those of you that came to last night's investigation live stream, thank you so much for coming. It meant a lot. Yeah, but thank you so much for coming to last night's live stream. Really, it was fun, actually. We're gonna try that cemetery. I actually don't like to investigate at because it's kind of boring. That night we made that video, we got lucky, so it happened to be a high night or whatever. But the other one that we go to, we catch a lot all the time. I've caught so many things out there. I've seen children apparitions out there. I've seen orbs. I've captured a whistle that like you could hear the whistle in one corner, and then the whistle was at the other side, and then it was all over, and then it was like right in my ear, and only I could hear it. It was insane. I've captured so much evidence out there. Captured a spirit box response that was in a Texan accent, and there's only one grave site out there with people from Texas that are buried out there. Only one gravestone, and I heard their voice come through the spirit box saying, "I'm right here." It was crazy in an accent. Wherever you want to go. I think it's more so because there's vandalisms, right? That's been happening. It's more so of a protection against vandalism. People don't go out there to ghost hunt. People go out there to vandalize. I had to have my vehicle picked up. Just kind of monitoring the weather. And now it says we're clear. All the way till 12. With like no wind at all. Wherever you want to go is fine. Oh yeah, by the way, go make sure you go cast your vote. Go cast your vote. 3 votes. Oh wow, top 5s is winning. Go vote, go vote, go vote. Cast your vote. We're doing top 5. So this top 5 could be places, it could be top 5 EVPs, it could be my top 5 favorite locations that, you know, top 5 dream locations. It could be top 20 best things we've done, or 20 best anything, right? The video possibilities with this one is endless. And then this one is experimental. I have no idea how I'm going to do this video. So then this one would just be a one-time deal. I just kind of threw it in there so you have some options. This would be just a one-time video. These ones would be, I could probably do a series on these ones. We've already done top 5s before, top 10s, and they seem to do okay. I just need something that's going to be entertaining for you guys to watch while we're trying to find new locations to go to, because it's so hard to find locations sometimes. Having barbecue pork chop on the barbecue. Nice. That actually sounds really nice. I'm actually really interested in Ogama now. I really want to go there, to that village. Because apparently there are ghost stories around the village, so. Deep South. I'm just gonna look. It does sound pretty good. I love barbecue pork chops. They're always the best. So this place, like, Ogama looks like, basically like Heritage Village, Fort Lorraine. It looks like that sort of style. Maybe it's worse than any of them. From 8 a.m. Oh, I can't even call. Is there only... Oh, that's for... That's not their hours, okay. I need their hours, where are you? Where are your hours? Because maybe I can call them tomorrow. Oh no, they're not open tomorrow. I've seen their hours somewhere. I know that they're not open on Saturdays and Mondays, but I can't remember where I've seen their hours. Yo, Savvy, how's it going? Welcome on in. What village is that again? It's called the Deep South Pioneer Museum in Ogama. Ogama, Saskatchewan. Very interesting. I've heard lots of people have told me to go check it out. I just haven't been listening apparently. Nathan says it's haunted. He went there. Miss says it's haunted. Then I was reading the reviews. Like there's some reviews, and a lady was commenting on the haunt and everything there. So make sure you go vote if you haven't yet. Alma, welcome on in. How's it going? Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. It's Ogama. Deep South Pioneer Music. Maybe I'll call tomorrow and see if we can go. I love barbecue anything. Barbecue anything is really good. Let's see. Really. Has anyone heard of this besides Miss? $7. They're open from Wednesday to Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That works for me. That means I can call them. I'm back. Had to close the hood of my trunk. Good idea. Saturday and Sunday. Oh, September. Oh, they're not even open yet. They don't open till July. They're only open in July and August, which is weird. Why do they do that? So they're not even open yet. That's so weird. Usually most places open in June. Wonder, do they have an email? Could send them an email. Send us a message. Look them up. Oh, they do have an email. I might email them. And set something up for July, maybe. I think we should just chance it. Chance it. I can't speak, apparently. Chance it and see what happens. I think we should do. Mainly because I'm at a point where I'm taking any location I can get. This one probably won't be till July. July is such a busy year for us. Oh my god, I hate these so much. Words are hard. English is actually one of the hardest languages to learn, which is crazy. Now, can I remember my password to get in? Was that the right one? It was the right one. Holy. I got it! I made it into my Google account. I'm going to message them tomorrow. I'm going to send an email tomorrow. Because they have an email. I tried to get the Sukanen Ship Museum too, but they aren't answering me. I called them, he said to email this number, and I haven't heard anything back. And I even did another email recently. So nothing on that one. Who's heard of Sukannon Ship Museum in Moose Jaw? It didn't even work. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, that is weird. Where do you find the voting area? I always have a hard time finding it on your page. It's in the community tab. Community tab is where all the polls will be. And while you're at it, so you guys get notified, make sure you guys have all notifications turned on. So anytime I go live, you get a notification. If you don't have all notifications turned on, you won't know when I'm live, because we don't announce when we're going to do an investigation. It's always a surprise because we don't know we're doing one. So make sure you have your all notifications turned on. And I can't remember how to do it. Mine looks different. So maybe I'll show you. We'll go over to Nuke's page. Why not? Yeah, okay. So, to turn all notifications on, for those of you that don't know, this is on Nuke's Top 5. You go to my channel, right? You click the subscribe button, and then you click this arrow here on PC, and you want to make sure all notifications are on. You don't want to be on none or personalized. You want all. And that way, when I go live, you guys get a notification when I'm live, because yes, like yesterday, nobody got a notification because there was no one in the stream for our cemetery investigation. We walked around the big cemetery here and did an investigation. My girlfriend even came, and Nathan. There was a bunch of us. No one was there for it. I think Tiffany may have been there. I seen, but that was because I don't think anyone has all notifications turned on. And when you're looking for okay, I'll show you how to find the voting poll. So when you're in my channel on PC, so my channel will look like this. It's under the community tab. And it's right here. Look at that, everyone's voting for top 5. That's great. Vote for what you want, but I'm happy with top 10s or top 5, whatever. That's right, Sir Josh was there and Local Legends was there. That's right. I got my notification. That's good. That's good. So it is almost 6:30. I'm gonna check the weather just one more time. I'm like constantly checking the weather because I hate to get out there and it rains out. Oh, now it's back to raining. Now it's back to thunder showers at 8. Why? It said there was nothing. Now we got thunder showers again. I'm annoyed now. I don't know what to do now. Now it's at 8 and 10. The weather is so inaccurate, it's not even funny. Make sure you vote. Vote. That's why I like indoor locations. You don't have to worry about the weather. What the weather's gonna be. All you gotta worry about is the gas to get there. You don't have to worry about the weather. Outdoor locations, and especially here in Saskatchewan, our weather is so unpredictable. But yeah, make sure you go vote. The vote will help. I'm pretty sure top 10, top 5 videos are gonna win. Yeah, this could be like places, EVPs. We could even do like my top 5 favorite equipment, top 5. We could even like expand outside of Saskatchewan. We could do top 5 haunted places in Manitoba. We could do top 5 haunted places in Alberta, BC, stuff like that, right? And they're fun videos to make. I did the top 5 churches, and I actually liked making that one. That one was pretty fun. And it's just kind of like a video to kind of like keep the channel like so people see that we're still uploading and we haven't disappeared. But finding locations is such a challenge. Such a challenge. I might look out the window and see what the weather looks like. If it's blue sky when I look out, we might go. Why not? I'll be right back. Well, I'm confused. It's sunny outside, so but there's dark clouds around us, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. I say we wait till 7 instead of 6:30 and see what the weather looks like at 7. If by 7 it still says thunder showers, we won't go. It's only a 40% chance, which isn't even half, so I thought it was good. Top 10? Hey, that's the way to go. I'm happy you guys are choosing that one. That's the one I was hoping would get more votes. If you guys got any other cool video ideas that you guys want to see, let me know. I need ideas for videos to make in between investigations. So, and I don't have any. Like I'm trying to come up with ideas, brainstorming ideas, but I also don't have the time to make videos. I can only make videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. That's it. The only days I can do that. The rest of the days are dedicated to my girlfriend. What should we watch? Does anyone want to watch anything? We want to watch a video? Let's watch one of our videos, shall we? Let's watch the creepy cemetery video just to fit. Just to kind of show it. This video is old. It is really old. It's one of the first investigations we did. This video is 2 years old. We still got our original intro. The very first one. Did we redo the video? Did we remake it one day? The only thing is we wouldn't be able to sleep out there. Alright, that's what we're gonna do, but we're gonna watch this. I choose the top 10? That's good. I'm happy you chose that one. Give me 1 second here. We're gonna watch that. By the time we're done watching it, we'll check the weather again and see if it changed again. Wow. The top 5 is just killing it in 5. We're at 80%. One person only voted for a video talking about our behind the scenes. I really do think top 10 would be the best option. That's what I would go with if I was in your guys' shoes. Alright, let's watch this. By the way, just keep in mind, this is 2, maybe 3 years ago now. I think we made this video. This was made back in June 5th of 2021. Yeah, we're coming up on 3 years ago. So, it's kind of a little bit, it's still like that newbie level of editing. I don't even know. Did we even hit our 100 subscribers yet at this point? I don't even think we did. No, we didn't even hit 100 subscribers because I made this video when we hit it. See, we were actually, when we made this video, we didn't even have 100 subscribers yet. So we were like 20 something would be my estimation. So we hit 100 here still. Just keep that in mind as we watch here. Whoa. This is the EVP I told you guys about.
Oh my god. There's something moving down here. Did you hear it?
Oh my god, it's so bad. So gross. I don't even have this intro set to the right resolution because it doesn't even fit the screen all the way. Alright, so we have just arrived at our next location that we're going to be investigating. We're back, finally. We're going to be investigating the cemetery. We've investigated many times out here before. It is really creepy out here. We've captured some amazing EVPs on camera. We have a new cameraman, Dustin. He's not even with us anymore. I said new cameraman, but he's not. He would not show up to any investigation, so he's no longer a cameraman. Okay, I was back over there setting up the camera to begin our investigation, and I turned back to look at the camera, and I seen this really tall, like, figure. It walked really fast. It had tall. This is before his beard. Tall. It had black hair. This is when he started growing his beard. And it had like white pants on it. It was huge. It was really tall. And when I looked back at it, it moved really quickly, and then all of a sudden I got this big blast of cold energy come at me. That was crazy. So, let me tell you a story about who that is. He's actually smoking in the back seat. Nathan didn't want to be camera guy because he wasn't very good at it. So, back then. So, I figured I had this buddy, he was kind of familiar with cameras, so I figured we'd get him involved, and he would not show up to any investigations. I told him when we were going, he wouldn't show up, so he ended up being only in this one, and that was it. That was the only time he was in here, was for this video, and he's never once came with us again. He actually got himself into some drugs and everything, so, yeah, it didn't work out very well, so that's why when I watch it and I see that, I'm like, he didn't even show up. He doesn't even show up. So, I haven't heard from him in a long time. I know where he is, but I haven't heard from him in a long time. But yeah, that's the story behind that.
Holy, I see him standing in the middle right here.
You seen it?
It was like right in the center of me.
It was huge.
Asked us, I was like,
it was tall. And it moved
Computer
really
One
fast.
subscribe to your channel.
Yeah.
Acuter? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's the first ever we've had a subscription during the live stream. Thank you so much. Because I looked back, I looked behind me, and I seen it move, and then I froze. I was like, "What the?" Give the boot. I did have to give the boot. Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. And then at the same time, I seen it right after it disappeared. I got Tiffany, like this that's a great path to go down.
Energy, like it was just shot at me. That was crazy. That was insane.
Top 10 behind the scenes, and the original for the votes. If that's 75% for top 10 original 0 or behind the scene. It's at 80 actually when I looked. It's at 80% for the top 10. That's good. That's the kind of one that I wanted to go with. I tried coming with some ideas, and I figured those 3 were the best. And the one that was 0% is on like a one-time video that I could do. The other ones I could probably do a series on. But I'm happy that the top videos are kind of going. I could do lots with the top 10, with those top videos. I can do lots. I can do so many things. I'll never forget that figure I seen. It was huge.
Okay, so it's dark out now. We're gonna begin. We're gonna grab
the figure I seen at the cemetery had to be like 8 feet tall. I'm not even joking. 7 foot maybe. It was massive, and it was like it had really long hair and like 80s style jeans.
some equipment, and we will begin. Okay, so we're gonna enter now. Here's the caption over here.
That's a good path to go down.
Just in case it opens up.
And that's another thing. He's a really heavy breather. You can hear him breathing over the camera.
We have a camera just rolling over here. We're gonna check on it now and see if it's still rolling. But anyways, I seen the figure.
How old was? Are you talking about the video? How old's the video?
Okay, let's we're gonna start.
How old was him?
Come over here.
I'm not sure what you mean by how. I'm not sure what you mean by HW.
Is there anything here with us?
Talking about him, he had to be like, he's probably over 20 now.
Whoa! What did it say? I think that was a radio station. I think that was a radio station right there. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just seen a kid running out there. Dustin,
Really?
point the camera out there. I just seen a kid. It was
You
really
old-
small and it ran.
You old cameraman? What?
Did you see that?
He had to be.
Go have a look.
At the time of filming this is almost 3 years old, this video. He had to be like, how, so I would have been 20, so he may have been like 21, 20-ish, same age as me.
It ran from over there. Swear to God.
Would you now put him at either 23 or 24, maybe?
Cross.
The weird noises.
Hold over here. I know. I just seen a figure over here. It was a baby. It was like a child. It's the same thing we seen last time we were here. Remember that?
I'm checking the weather while you guys watch
like
this.
that, but I actually seen it running.
Oh, now it's disappeared again. I think we
And
should just
it
go.
ran-
Chance
ran
it. Screw it.
across.
It's changed again. Now there's nothing. No rain, nothing.
Chilly.
My hair's really standing up on my hand. Turtle?
I know. Let's try right here. Right here.
I have a Nikon D5600 camera for my wildlife photography. Before next summer, I want to
It was right here.
upgrade
It
to
ran
the.
from here.
That'd be. Does it take videos? Does it take videos?
and it like ran across and it went up there. I don't know. It like ran from here and it went up there. That was weird.
One day I'd love to get one day when, like, if the channel ever blows up, I'd love to get a still photographer or a photographer to come in and do our B-roll shots, you know what I mean? You know, do like with a fancy camera, come in and do, before we show up, and do like some cool, interesting shots that we can use as B-roll. I think that'd be really cool. I don't have the technology and the know-how to do that. I kind of do our own, but I think that hiring a professional with the proper equipment would be better. But
Let's see that REM pod. Whoa.
there's the voice. I'm right here.
My ears or something. That was weird.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, I heard my ass.
Did you hear that whistle? It was like,
You heard that?
And
Yeah.
the whistle begins.
Oh my God, I heard
It just, like, I like to
No
toy with you
way.
out there. Good Mother Nature. Yeah, now there's no rain at all. Or thunder shower. I think we're just gonna chance it. It's sunny as hell outside. Good enough for me. If it rains, then we'll pack it up, I guess.
Rolling now?
I still think I'm gonna wait till 7, just because the
What?
sun doesn't set till like 9.
What?
So
I heard something whistle or talk to my ear.
Did you? And I didn't hear anything either.
that was not a
I
radio
didn't hear anything
station.
at all.
That's weird, man.
Okay, we're gonna try this again.
We've done a lot.
Time,
So this cemetery is also the same cemetery we did the Ouija board in.
nothing touched this.
Nothing touched it. Can
Kinda
we
like a
get you
female?
to touch this? I know what to do. I know what we're gonna do. We're doing this wrong. Let's grab this. Let's grab this device. Let's go over here.
Oh, listen to that poor audio. Because of that wind. The little wind, and it's just so bad on the mic.
I'm gonna do spirit box while you.
Feels like something's gonna grab me on the other side
What's up?
Look, are you here with us?
Yo, I was hoping you were gonna show up to stream, Austin. I got questions. I got the new mic, right? We used it last night at the cemetery. What are your preferred settings that you use on the microphone? Let me know. Send me I don't know if you use Discord, but that's what I use to message, but like send me a picture or something of the settings you use, because I have no idea how to work those settings. I know about the audio settings, that's about it, and I don't know what the best ones are, so I'm still new and learning. But I'm curious to know, because when we did our live stream last night, I went back and looked at the audio, and it didn't sound as good as your audio that you had in your videos. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So let me know what you do to make it sound so good.
Ooh, do you feel the energy pulling up on us now?
So you put a high pass filter. You put it to 75. Okay. Do you use any audio boosters? Do you use plus 20 dB or minus dB, or do you just keep it at normal?
Do you feel that? Feel the energy? As soon as we start pull out this device, it starts to come out. Where are you at? Did he speak to us? Did he come out?
Rest I've written down? Okay.
Whoa! What was that? Did we just hear you? Did he come out? Did you do something? Anything?
I think normal.
Something? Anything? Did you do something? Anything?
Next question. When you have your camera mounted on your camera, do you have the microphone facing towards your mouth, or do you have it facing outward? Because I noticed that when you have it facing away from your mouth, the audio sounds pretty bad. But
What, is it going off?
Just
That's
normal.
spiked.
Is it a spike?
Yeah.
And you weren't recording.
You just have a high pass filter on a 75. Do you have there? If you click in the DP button and the high pass button, if you click them at the same time, there's that green line that comes on underneath. I'm not sure what that's called. I noticed when I was testing, playing around with it, I found that I got the clearest audio from when I have that on. Do you have that on or what? I'm curious.
Keep talking, Curtis.
Can you do something? Can
I have
you
two
play with this
tripods
device
now.
over here?
What the hell was
What,
that?
is something
I have to go to the
touch you?
washroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh.
Hold up. Back up.
What?
Something just touch you?
Yeah, I felt this.
On the top of your head, really? Did
Oh.
something just pat you on the top of your head?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god. It felt like a finger.
Like a finger?
Like this.
Really?
Not that hard, but light. Did you hear it?
I didn't. I did not hear that. Let's try something new.
See how
Let's try-
cold it is. Look. Something touched me on top of my head.
It's crazy. Look at me. Look at mine. Holy God. Look at this. Look at my hair is just standing up. That's so weird.
It felt like a tall person.
Are you feeling on top of your head?
Yeah, there was one.
I wonder if that's the tall person I seen from earlier, remember?
Oh.
Tall, slender figure that I seen. Standing over by the Texas Bandit cemetery. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna grab a walkie-talkie. I'm gonna give you guys one, and I'm gonna take that camera and I'm gonna come out here by myself.
All right.
You enjoy.
Give me this camera. Alright, let's do this.
Good luck. Alright, you check up on the camera.
Yeah, I'll go check the camera.
Pod.
Alright, let's
Rest in peace.
go do this. Actually, hang on.
Radio
Yeah. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh yeah, let's do this, guys. Wow. It's crazy out here. It's a completely different feeling when you're alone.
So, on the back,
Just gonna note, it feels like someone's following me now. Like when I was in here before,
You
I
don't
wasn't
have
feeling
this-
this,
this
but
line
now
on? this one
I
down
feel like
here.
there's someone following
This one
me.
here, we'll go like this to make it easier for you guys to see. So this one right here, Austin, you should have on, which is really cool. So this is a safety feature on the Rode mic where if your audio, so what it does is it one audio track is minus 10 dB and then one is normal, right? So what that does is if your audio peaks, you can use the left track to replace it. And it's supposed to be really good. I heard a lot of YouTubers talking about it. But the one I'm really curious about is this one down here that goes horizontally, not the vertical line, the horizontal line. Do you keep that one on? I think also depending on the camera or device you have, hooked up to can make a difference. Yeah, you probably have a good, a good camera. I only use my cell phone, so it still sounded pretty good using the cell phone, and it could also just be the live stream too. But when the mic isn't facing me, the audio isn't that bad, just slightly muffled depending where my mouth is near the mic. I think it's just because of the live stream, because when I test it with just like video and the audio recording, it sounds really good. But when I went back and watched the live stream, it sounded really tinny, you know what I mean? Like muffled and really tinny sounding. It sounded really bad, but that could just because of the live stream, so. But we'll see.
It's just the camera right there.
What does it even do? What does the line do? Or this the horizontal line. What does that one do? Can't even see. Let me know. I'm still figuring this thing out. This horizontal line. What does it do? Let me know. It's probably like this. The microphone's probably one of the fanciest pieces of equipment we have for the channel. Rolling on EVP, session number 1. Just pointing out there's a yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking that the video will sound better. How's it going, Tom? Good to see you. I didn't hear anything, guys, on there. It was weird. I think it's clouding up again outside. I want to go. Oh, now it's supposed to start.
The railroad?
Thunder shower is supposed to start at 7 now.
Are you here?
It might just mean it's on. No, it's not. It actually means something.
What is that?
So,
what was that?
This blue light means
What
it's
the hell
on.
is that right there?
This down here, when you click your DB, when you click these two buttons together, you can't see. Let me turn the light. There. When you click these two buttons together right here, this one and this one, it turns it off. And then when you click your DB and power button, it turns off your safety track. And when you hit these again, it turns on that light. Let me know what that does. I have no idea. I might have to Google or something.
Oh my god, I seen a black figure over here. I'm not sure if my camera
Was there anyone that came through
bright enough
Kipling?
to see it, but I just seen a black figure standing right here, right beside this tombstone.
I think it's starting
right
to
here.
darken up out there.
This one right here.
The Weather
It's
Network
standing
keeps
right here,
changing
standing
every
tall.
5 minutes. There's a new weather report.
I
so.
just seen it standing
It
here.
went from
Can you show
clear to
yourself?
now thunder showers to clear to now thunder showers again. Ever look deep into that feature? When I was testing it, it actually sounded a lot better with it on. And another feature that I recommend having on, like I said, when you have the safety one on, the safety track, when you hit oh, let me turn this back on. When you hit the power button and this one on, turns on that middle light, right? That middle light is really helpful. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that's one of the most helpful features about it. It records, so it records in stereo, right? So one audio track is a lot lower than the original one, so that if you clip from your voice peaking, right, it'll cut out, right? When you peak, you can use the lower volume side to replace it. And I heard a lot of YouTubers saying that it saved their video, it saved their audio. So I don't. Shows a big storm coming up from the States. Yeah, it changed now to 7, so we'll see what happens here at 7. Good thing we didn't go out at 6:30. It's not even supposed to hit us. We go literally right between it until like 12. Yeah, we go right between it until 12. We get a little bit of rain. Unless it shifts, then we'll get it. If it shifts towards... Where's Kipling? Yeah, I'm not even supposed to get it. We're supposed to go right in between it, though. Not raining in Kipling. Yeah, I never looked deep into that feature. Hey, we need to come up with some plans on when we're gonna go to this haunted forest. Me and Nathan might come up and do it. We might come up and do it. We gotta book it off because I don't think we can go to Alberta in a weekend. In a weekend. I think that's like I think that's a 2-day trip, 3-day trip. I'm gonna go back and grab the big light. Okay, my camera just stopped recording. That was very strange. Munching, enjoying the show. That's good. We got 10 minutes until 7. If at 7 o'clock it's, you know, it doesn't say anything, then we're going. I'm saying screw it. We're gonna chance it. We've done 2 hours on here. And all three shows different, lol. You're better just looking at the sky at this point. Like, literally, the Weather Network changed about 6 times in the past hour. It's weird, all that... 7 o'clock, we're gonna chance it. But it looks like it's darkening up out there. It's starting to get dark, so I have a feeling we're gonna get something here. Umbrellas are useful. They are useful until your equipment gets wet, and your $370-some microphone gets wrecked, and your cell phone that's attached to it. Yeah, then I guess yeah. Yeah. After this hammering sound at like 12 o'clock at night. Even 5 minutes ahead. Yeah, it's insane. And I don't know what to believe. Because usually I find that when the Weather Network says on the radar, nothing, that's usually when we get a really bad storm. When the radar says that we're going to get something, it usually never happens. That's usually how it goes. How accurate they are. I never film in the rain. I would imagine not. Yes, I wouldn't either. I was hearing some banging over here too. Some banging on like a tree. I would imagine not. I wouldn't film in the rain either.
Yeah, we can
It's not raining right now. But I'm just like, I don't know if we should chance it or what. What do you think that is?
I know, I'll go.
What is that? What's that noise? Just a minute, I'm putting this radio back in my pocket. It's pretty lonely. It's always like pretty lonely. It sounds like someone banging on wood over here. I'd love to go back there one. Do you guys remember in the back of our church video where I said it'd be the next century by the time we get to go back? I have a feeling that's gonna come to reality. I have a feeling that's gonna become a reality. Well, hello? When I looked outside, the sun was shining, but there was cloud coverage all around me. Dark clouds around me. So I don't know. I'll go look now. Maybe it's sunny now. Hello? Who's back there? Do you hear this? Sounds like someone pounding on wood back here. It's all right outside. I mean, it's kind of cloud covered. It's like partly cloudy, I guess, outside right now. Some dark clouds kind of around me, but that's about it. I'm getting this on the camera audio here. That is a very, very, very odd noise I'm hearing. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, I'm coming. It's not a few clouds. There are dark clouds around, but We're not supposed to get it.
What the
That's why I'm waiting until 7, because at 7, we're supposed to get the thunder
Oh
shower.
my god. Oh
If
my
it's
god.
not here by 7, we're gonna just
Hold up,
chance it
hold
and
up.
go.
What is this noise? Are you hearing this noise?
I'll let you guys
Like,
decide. How about that? 7
I
o'clock,
did.
we'll do a
I'm pretty
poll,
sure I latched it.
and
Open up like that.
you know, we'll let you guys decide on what we
Did I
do
not
here.
latch it? Maybe
Because
the wind blew
if
it?
we get out there and it
There's a
starts
bit of wind.
raining, we
There's a
don't
bit
do
of
an
wind.
investigation. That'll be the end of
Nope,
end of
not that
tonight.
much.
So
Well, I don't know, but there's a weird pounding noise back here.
7 o'clock, we'll
Like,
do
it
a
sounds like
poll.
someone's pounding on
You
wood.
guys can
Oh,
decide
there
what
it
we
is.
do, because if we get out there, it rains. We're not gonna. That'll be it for stream, right? Because by the time we get out there, it'll be 7:30. By the time I gather up all my streaming equipment and all the equipment and get out there, get to the cemetery, it'll probably be about 7:30ish, right? And then so then if we get out there and get back, it'll probably be like 8 by the time, and at that point, it's not worth it, right? So
I want to go over there.
if we go out there and it
Sure, hold
rains,
this.
it'll be it for stream.
This camera.
We'll just end it and come home.
Sure, there's just open up the gates over there.
Alright, let's go over there. Can you hold the camera, Nathan?
Trying to figure out this damn camera now.
You want to watch that one next? We'll watch that one next. That was a good video. I actually really enjoyed that video. It was the first time on the channel where we had to battle Mother Nature. English is a difficult thing. First time we had to battle Mother Nature, and the first time we're actually feared for it. And not spiritually, storms and everything. It was scary.
There's a big drop off right down here. And it goes down.
Deep.
What we were hearing was
I am happy. You know what the really scary thing is? I believe everything happens for a reason. And the reason why I believe that is if that effed up deer didn't happen, me and Nathan would have been in a cheap Canadian Tire tent when that really bad storm hit. And one of my cameras may have been outside filming. Because we were actually getting ready. Before that deer, me and Nathan were taking a small break. And then we were actually going to set up my cheap tent on the middle of nowhere to get ready to spend our night. And if we would have been spending a night in that tent when that storm hit, we would have been in deep trouble. We would have been in really bad trouble. So I am thankful that everything worked out how it did and we didn't spend the night there, because it could have been way worse.
We
Just
hear
a
this big
minute.
tree over here.
We're gonna watch this video and then we'll watch another one and then we'll go. Because sun doesn't set till like 9-ish, so I mean, we got lots of time.
Whoa.
It's back there.
We'll watch it.
No, I think that is someone actually working.
Do you want to go check it out?
It's probably a farm.
Yeah, there's a farm.
If we go, we'll be
go
up
check it out. Let's
completely
go
up
check
to
it
you
out.
guys if we go or not. I'm leaving
Oh my
it
God.
solely up to you whether we chance it or
Something
not.
moving down here. Did you hear it?
I'll check the weather network. There's 2 minutes till 8, so it changed again. Now we got a thunderstorm at 8, so it's changing every 5 minutes. So I'm leaving it completely up to you guys.
Anybody? Sorry.
Right there. Go on there. Maybe it's a bird.
No, it's not a bird. Retreat.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Grab the phone. Just continue.
I think that wood pounding was someone actually pounding it.
It's back down.
I
on
think
that
I'm
road.
going
It's no
alone.
trespassing.
Nathan's sleeping. He had a long day of fishing, and I can't get a hold of him. So I think we're going alone.
Let's pack everything up and then we'll go check out the pounding. You smell that?
I really want to do an investigation with you, Austin, because I'm kind of curious in the challenges you do, the 3 a.m. challenge and the summoning stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. I'm very interested in that. I really want to try it. I think it make for some cool content.
Yeah.
As I walked up to the gate, keep that light on.
Hey, this minute.
Alone is fun, yeah. So it's a tribute to Austin.
I honestly do think that wood was just a farm.
I'm pretty sure he does, but I also seen a
See,
figure over there.
Me and Nathan did something really good. Is we started a YouTube channel as family members. When you do a YouTube channel with a friend and you start it most of the time it doesn't work out. And perfect example is the Paranormies. They're a ghost hunting team based in Manitoba. They're based over there, and they started a channel, two of them together, and now they've broken up because they had a fight. Now their audience is mad because they're not doing videos now, and with family you don't really have that issue, right? With your family, right? So if you want to start a YouTube channel, it's better just start it with family. They can't they're less likely to do you over or to leave or stuff like that.
Before that, the other night.
Nathan, stupid autocorrect. No, I've heard you talk about them before because you're one of your videos you talked about them. I'm like, that's kind of cool. So I'm kind of showing how there's like nothing around in the area. This pounding noise we're hearing. Every time. I hate autocorrect.
Does it sound like a bird?
No. That was four-legged.
Could have been deer. Sound like something that was running up.
Oh, I'm not worried about like getting it wet. We'll be running to the vehicle if it starts raining. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about because if it rains, I'm not gonna want to come back to streaming. So it'll be a really short stream if we decide to go. Yeah, it's pretty fun, but a lot of them summon not so great stuff. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes family is worse.
What's wrong?
I guess it depends on the people.
Did you?
How it is, if your family is close or not. Honestly, yeah, Austin's got it figured out. Doing it alone is the best, but it's nice to have someone there, because then you can kind of split costs in between, you know what I mean? Like, me and Nathan, we always split everything. We always split all of our funds, like all of our gas, we split halfway, 50-50. So everything's a lot cheaper for us. We can go farther and do more because we got two incomes, right? With one person, you just have yourself, and it can be expensive, especially when you got different. You got loans, you got all sorts of stuff to pay for, right?
Straight across the west.
Yeah. I don't think there's a farm over in that direction.
No, I don't think there is.
What do you think?
Like,
We don't depend on other schedules.
Here, let's go for a drive.
That is true, but me and Nathan have the exact same schedules. We don't really have different schedules, so.
Let's see if we can find this sound.
I swear someone was standing right in front of me when I turned around.
No way. Wait, hold up a second. That's where I seen a figure standing. Was it standing behind this tombstone right here?
No, it was like right in front of me. It looked like a small kid's black foot.
What the f was that?
What?
I just heard something walking back here. Didn't hear that?
No.
Looking at the weather again.
What was that?
I don't know, man. That is.
Oh yeah, there's no rain. And it's really calm out.
No, it's my headset.
I think we should just chance it, but that's up to you guys.
Factor in, let's go find this noise though that we keep hearing. There's a road back in that direction.
Hey, Tom, did you ask about that church in Coppell? By any chance?
No, they usually do this spot here again.
Yeah.
I ain't taking it.
Scared to think I'm mental believing? It's crazy how many people don't believe in the paranormal. Like, it's crazy. And there's a lot of people that are more interested than anything. I think people, like, a lot of people just want the clout, is all it is. That's why they get us to come in. Everybody wants to go and put themselves in danger, and I can see why. I love the paranormal. I will put myself in danger all day long to investigate the paranormal.
What?
I think I spend more time with the dead than I do the living, which is crazy. Think about it like that.
No, but I swear you closed that.
And it's always
Are
been
you
like
sure?
that. Always, since I was 12 years old, 11 years old, when I started investigating. I've always preferred to chat with the dead more than the living. I want to go find this pounding that we kept hearing, because I don't know what that was. I don't know if there's a farm. Alright, we're going to go to the next video. I understand why I'm bored of that video. I want to watch this one with the storm. It gave me a really big craving to watch. Where right there, this one. How long is this one? 25 minutes?
Did Norman kill the whole entire family? I did! It just said I did! It said penetrate!
Whoa, what's it doing? It just fell over.
This is bad.
I know it's bad. I know it's really bad. I know.
It isn't in use. Maybe storage, I don't know. Yes, this is the effed up deer video. And the bad storm.
What happened? What happened?
Zero, we're talking to the devil.
Okay, go up.
I haven't watched this. This is a historic video for us. So for those of you that don't know, this location is me and Nathan's first ever investigation we have ever investigated together. It's one of our scariest events, and we haven't been back to this location in like 10 years of investigating. And this is our 10-year anniversary of being paranormal investigators, and I think at the time it was our 3-year anniversary of the channel. So we decided, let's go back for this. And yeah, this is a great video.
All right.
That didn't get a lot of views. Everyone kind of forgot about it.
We are heading back to Cradle Farm. This is our 2-year anniversary special video, and we are heading.
I should rework some of the thumbnails, and maybe the videos will do better, because the thumbnail in this video is kind of bad.
Heading back to a location that is the scariest.
A lot of people
location
haven't
we've
seen this
ever
one,
investigated
but it's
in
one of
our
my
paranormal adventures.
It's one of my most
This
exciting
location is what
videos. We
started
went
our
back like
adventures
10 years later.
and what has got us started in the paranormal field, and we're going back there now. We're almost there. We're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go see if anything has changed at Cradle Farm. It's been 9 years, so.
Oh, 9 years, I
The
guess.
story behind Cradle Farm, why it's so haunted, is it said that there was a murder, a few murders that happened on the property, and apparently the guy that owned the place, he murdered his entire family in the house, and that is what has contributed to some of the hauntings that are there. also in 2014, only 1 year after our first paranormal investigation out there, Cradle Farm actually burned to the ground. So the house is no longer there, but the land.
Me and Nathan always have a joke where we're like, we'll go to this. We're always excited for the location, but we always we always say we hope it doesn't burn down after we investigate, because 2 out of the many locations we've been to have burned down after we've investigated. The Moosehead Inn and Cradle Farm have all burnt down right after our investigation, which is crazy.
And
Think about
the graves, the bug house, and another building are all still there.
So every time we go to a
I'm pretty
location,
sure
we're like, I hope it doesn't burn down after we investigate, because 2 out of all these locations, 2 locations that we've been to have burnt down. So, right after our investigation, which is crazy.
Is going to be a very, very scary experience for us still. So I'm very excited to see what we find.
I love this one. I'm glad you like it.
See you guys in a bit.
Yeah, it burned down in 2014. We went there in 2013. I think it was 2014 it burned down. This was fun to make, this little intro sequence. If you can see me, I'm hiding over here in the bushes, filming Nathan driving in. Trying to give the illusion that we're both in the car driving. It was fun. Fun to do. Fun to be kind of creative once in a while. Yeah, it burned down 10 years ago, I guess.
I already feel the energy here. The big
Got
house
my
is
camera
gone,
light on.
so there's no big house
Damn.
anymore. Wow, this is insane. This is like deja vu. All right, let's get out and have a look. So this is Norman Criddle. He's the man that supposedly killed his whole family in the house. And this is his laboratory.
What is on?
It was crazy being back 10 years later. You have no idea. It was like deja vu.
This is where he started. Yeah, his
It was
butterfly
just
study
an
is in here.
insane feeling. Going back to where it all started for us was a crazy feeling.
Wow, it's all still here. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the bug laboratory.
Let's go see the grave.
All right, let's actually before we go check out the graves, we have to check out the house where the house used to stand.
Well, that is really delayed.
We'll stop here.
That's where the house was.
You guys can read, and then there's that one there too.
That's where the house was.
This is where it was. The main entrance to the house used to sit right here. And then you'd go inside and you'd be in the house. Let's go check out the grave now.
So it's down further more.
The grave? Wait, no, it's right here. Here it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. This is so creepy.
This is the whole entire family.
Oh my god. Bro, this is so creepy. Come on in. Come in. Okay, go.
Older.
Oh my god. So this is Norman's grave back here. His is like, you can barely see it. It's in the back bush here.
Yeah. His cell phone for the
If there's
chat
any
ball.
members of the Criddle family
Funny.
still here, we've come back. We've returned. We're coming back tonight. We're gonna try and speak with you. We came here 9 years ago. Now we're back.
Right, this is 9 years. I think this might have been 2 years ago. You're saying 9 years. This was a year ago? Wait. Interesting.
So if you have something you want to tell us,
Me and Nathan actually plan on sleeping in Kronsberg Cemetery. We're gonna set up a tent. When you sleep at a cemetery, do you sleep in a sleeping bag on the ground, or do you put up a tent?
tonight would be the time. Come back for you 9 years later. So please come let us know you're here. This place is just weird. All right, so the sun is starting to set at Curdle Farm. We are going to now wait for the sun to set, and then we will.
I'm gonna put out a poll now. Give me a second. I'm gonna put out a poll. I'm gonna do the poll while you guys watch the video. So I'm gonna just change this around, and you guys can vote while the video plays here. This. Put there. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you can.
I guess we'll begin.
Okay, I'm gonna do
We'll
a
begin
poll
the
while you guys watch
investigation and
the
see what we
video.
can catch out here. See you guys in a few hours here when the sun goes down.
And make sure you go and do the poll because it's highly, highly important.
Alright guys, we are now, it's our 2-year anniversary of Purgatory Adventures and 9 years of being paranormal investigators. It's been 9 years since we've been to Cradle Farm. On the 18th, it'll be our official 1-year anniversary, our 2-year anniversary of the channel, and 9 years of being paranormal investigators. So, in celebration, we are going to have a shot. 2 years of being paranormal investigators, or for 9 years of being paranormal investigators and 2 years of the channel. Oh, cool. Alright guys, so now we are going to begin the investigation of Cradle Farm again. We're going to start out in the cemetery with the spirit box and the SLS camera, I guess. And we'll see what we can capture out there. We'll see you guys over there. Alright, let's go. We'll grab the stuff. Alright, so we're back. We're at the vehicle right now. We got our equipment. We're going to now make the trek down over there, down to the cemetery, and that's where we're going to begin the investigation. We don't know exactly what we're going to find down there, but we'll see. That's that flashlight, that handheld one. We got the REM pod, spirit box. We're going to save the SLS camera for a bit later, so let's walk down. I'm going to just... Yeah, that's creepy. That's really creepy.
Okay, it pulls up. Go check it out.
Oh my god. Keep going. Keep going.
Go do a vote. What you do? Gonna risk it? Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Weather says no thunderstorms at all, no rain.
Oh, feel
Wow,
the
that was
corner back
fast.
here. It's like I'm at a lot of energy right here. Norman, are you back here?
Oh my god, you feel the energy?
Go vote. Vote. Vote
What
on the poll.
happened to the house?
Do the poll. We got 6 votes. There's 8 of you in here.
What did you say? I can feel it, like I can feel the energy.
Do you remember me?
You remember us?
Voted.
9 years
PP.
ago, we
Voted.
came
Alright,
to
that's
your
good.
farm.
Vote.
We investigated, Norman. Do you remember?
So far, it looks like we're gonna risk it.
Alright, let's switch it up.
Do you want the...
Yeah, let's try EVP. I'm gonna set the spirit box on the bench. Alright, Curdle family. You're here. I'm pulling on another device that you guys are very familiar with. You guys talked to us through this device the last time, and you've talked to many other people through it. If you're here, come and speak.
So, Austin, Should I have when I'm doing solo investigation, should I have the microphone facing towards my mouth or facing out away? Let me know. I'm curious to know how that. Make sure you vote. If you haven't voted, make sure you vote for those of you tuning in.
I hear someone walking through the bush. You hear that?
Yeah.
Back up that direction. Whatever's out there walking around. Your footsteps out there.
Yeah.
You're breaking stuff.
Looks
All
like
right,
we're
let's go.
going. You do it facing forwards, away from you. Okay.
Do you like us standing where the house is?
It just shut off. Oh, what just happened? Did you see that? What the heck?
That was
This is
weird.
where the lens is
Did
pointed.
it die?
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
No. That's not. It just hit a low.
Okay, you guys can watch this. I'm gonna pack some equipment up and
Oh,
get ready to go. 'Cause it looks like we're going. I'm not even gonna wait for you guys to vote. Only one person voted no, so we have to go now.
Your phone scared us.
I
So
know. Look at mine.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna pack up some stuff. Get ready. You guys can watch this though.
Did Norman killed the whole entire family? I did!
I did! It just said I did! Oh.
Same voice.
That was the radio. Oh my god, this, I don't know what that just said, but that was like multiple words.
Are you? What the?
Did you just shut off? Did it again.
I heard something run up here.
That speaker might be dying. Which is insane because I fully charged that before we came out as I do all my equipment.
It makes it something say power low, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So why did you doing that?
I want to check the cable. Nothing with the cable.
It doesn't make any sense. I've never seen that thing do that.
It said penetrate!
Yeah, there's another one that said yeah.
Ooh. It said penetrate!
Yeah.
It said penetrate!
Yeah. Did it say penetrate?
Yes! Like you want to stab us. Or commit suicide.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you? Is that how you died? You stabbed yourself? I swear it said penetrate.
I heard that too. I heard it too.
Yep.
Whoa.
Or get? Hey Norman, I have a question for you. Did you kill your family or something else made you do it?
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Holy shit, it's just a yep. There you go. There you go. There you go. We just spotted something in the middle.
So I think we're gonna try this out too.
Zigzagging, you see that?
Yeah, I see that. Go check it out.
Forget that. We're gonna try this out. This was made by good friend Tom. He 3D printed this for me. Turn this on. This is a K2 meter stand. He was nice enough to 3D print this. We're gonna try it out. Try out the stand. Thank you, Tom, for making this for us. Try it out. Yeah, set it up, and then your K2 meter sits perfectly right in here. So, see how that goes.
What is it?
The deer, what the
Whoa, what's it doing? It just fell over. Did you just see that? Okay, what's it doing, bro?
I don't even want to sleep out here.
Video.
Go up to it, go up to it.
Careful of my feet.
What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh my god, dude, this is a deer doing this.
I think it had a seizure.
This way. Whoa, 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 stop, stop moving, don't move.
This is scary ass. Is his head beating?
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Actually
It's like it's
recording.
fighting something.
It's a live stream, yeah.
So this deer is just like tripping out or something. It's walking
It
away.
is an effed up deer. How's it going? What?
It's spinning around in circles and
Maybe the light.
turn your brights on
Chronic wasting disease. It actually had a brain worm.
so I can see it. It's not a broken neck because he's holding it up, right?
It's looking that way.
It had a brain worm, actually. It's what the concert. We actually called the conservation
Mhm.
officer, and he came out
Turn
and
your
shot it,
Oh,
but it had
it's some
brain
kind
worm.
of disease, animal disease.
You think?
Yes, I've seen this before. You have to call a game warden for that. You have to.
You have to call a game warden.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
RCP dispatch central.
Hi. Yes. I would like to report something. And we seen like a deer. It was like
Yeah, it's
flipping
live.
out. It was like doing backflips, running in circles, and like jumping all over the road. And like, I've never seen a deer do this before.
Buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna put you through to conservation so you can speak with them about it, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hi, sir, you can go ahead. You've got conservation on the line.
Okay.
And so, what's the animal doing?
It was like with rolling around in the ditch, and then it was like running. It was going in circles, just in one spot. It was just like going around in a circle.
All right, well, I'm going to take the information, Curtis, and forward it to a conservation officer. They're going to respond as soon as they can, at the earliest convenience. Depends on how much is going on with them, how quickly they can get there.
Yeah, I don't.
How's it
I
going,
don't know
Josh?
if we
Welcome
should,
on in. We're
at
getting
this
ready right
moment,
now.
I don't know if we should spend the night.
We're getting ready
Colonel
right now to go to the cemetery. While we
Farm,
watch the
just
video. At the end of this video, we're gonna
what's
end
going
stream,
on
and
right
I'm gonna
now.
head out to the cemetery.
There's a lot happening right now.
I'll go
I
live.
don't know what's going on with that deer.
I'll go live as soon as I get to the cemetery, so keep your eyes on the channel. Don't stay in this chat because there'll be a new chat that we end up in. So keep that in mind. Keep your eyes on the channel for the new live stream.
I have no idea what was happening with it, and at this moment I don't feel like it's safe to be out here right now, especially since we're gonna have the conservation officers are going to come out here and they're going to deal with this, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen with this.
Cross the stream.
So back over there is Nathan waiting with his hazards on. And then over here we have a storm rolling in.
Yeah,
As
storm
we
coming.
continue waiting for the conservation officer to get out here. It's now 2:30 in the morning. I'm getting worried. I'm hoping that everything turns out okay. We'll keep you guys posted, I guess. All right, conservation officer's going in. He's gonna actually take out the deer.
Is it live? Yeah, it is live. Well, we are live watching a video.
That's the end of the investigation right there.
Yeah.
Ends with the cops having to, or the conservation officer having to come out. So
I am.
Yeah.
That's our return to Cradle Farm. It ended in disaster.
look at this. We're pulling up on this right now. Whoa. Look at that, Matt. Look at that big shelf cloud. Alright, look at the, do you see the shelf cloud we're going into? Yeah, I did. We had a serious problem.
He didn't ask, no, he didn't ask anything.
Whoa. What turn is this? Okay, I'm turning it up.
I'm driving.
I'm cranking. You're good, Just go.
I wouldn't doubt if we were near a tornado. Like, there was so much rain and
I'm like
thunder.
going on these roads. I know.
This is bad.
I know it's bad. I know it's really bad. I know.
I can't see the train tracks.
Where's the road?
Don't worry about it.
When did we become storm chasers?
Whoa.
I don't know, it just kind of happens like that, I guess. Can't even see the road, it's so bad. This is Manitoba weather.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I wait for blades on.
I wouldn't doubt if the tornado touched down that night. Wouldn't surprise me.
It's good. We got this. We can make it.
The roads were dead, like there was no one around either. It was like almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god, bro.
I can't see where the shit, so keep an eye out on those ditches. Keep going slow.
This is crazy.
Lights up here.
Finally made it back into Brandon.
Now we just gotta find the way
There's
back.
even trees down and everything after this. Like, you'll see in the video as we get like parts of trees, but like crazy.
Pick a spot and drive. No one's on the road right now.
Yeah, it was intense. It was scary as shit. Like, I thought there had to be a tornado. Had to be.
Alright, so it is now morning time. We just spent not the whole night at Criddle Farm. We had some stuff happen to us last night. We had the deer, which was like freaking out in the middle of the road. Turns out the game warden told us that it had a disease or a parasite, I guess it would be, called brainworm, and it had to get put down. The game warden came and put it down. So, and then right after that we had a massive storm hit, and we barely made it back. So that was a really terrifying, freaky experience. One we'll never forget. As in terms of evidence, it was nowhere near as bad as it was 9 years ago when we first came to Criddle Farm. This investigation was nothing. This was a really, really calm investigation. I feel like most of the spirits have moved on. There was a little bit, I think that the family is still on the farm, but I think like that negative energy that was once there is now moved on finally. I just want to say thank you all for watching this video and supporting us over the 2 years of our channel. It really means a lot to us.
It was, I have to look back.
I think again, just make sure you like, subscribe, share the video.
No, 2022. It was, did this video come out? August 2nd, 2022. So we would have been there in July.
And that would help us out the best. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I guess we'll see you on the next one. All right, see you guys later.
That was probably the date we were there, 16th and 17th. If I had to guess, that would have been the date we were there. 16th, 17th. July, 2000. That would have made sense. Our anniversary of the channel. That was a good video. You're not wrong. Alright, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. Everyone listen up. So we are going to now end the stream, but do not go anywhere. Keep your eyes on the channel. Keep your eyes on the channel, because we are gonna go live at the cemetery. We're gonna do a lone investigation. Got all my stuff packed. I'm gonna drive out there, and I will do an alone investigation out there for you guys. Weather clear. It's rain at 11. If it starts raining, we'll just leave. But you guys voted. We did have a vote going. 10 people voted, and almost 80% of you want me to cancel the weather and go do it. Do not go anywhere. Don't leave. But keep your eyes on the channel. Keep your eyes out. I'm going to go live at the cemetery once I get there. So just give me like 20 minutes to get everything set up. Maybe 20-30 minutes-ish. It should be good. Where's Nathan? He is sleeping, and I can't get a hold of him, so I'm going in alone, I guess. I'm gonna go. It looks like it's gonna rain at 11. There's a 70% chance, so I'm thinking that might happen. So we're gonna go now. By the time I get there, it'll be like 8 o'clock maybe. Maybe a little after 8, and then we'll go. But keep your eyes out. I'll only be half an hour, so. Well, you get there. Okay, there you go. Alright, I'll see you guys in about 20-30 minutes. Alright, see you guys.